So my friends that I affectionately call groupies, I love that. I'm a groupie. Just some 2 or 3 thoughts for you to reflect on, if you will. Our theme, of course, in this chapter of Ephesians 6 has been armor up, because there's a battle. And this verb keeps popping up. And the verb is stand, or stand firm. When you think of what it means to be immovable, in the best sense, to be strong enough not to be swayed or knocked over by winds or currents, what is it in your experience that comes to mind, either physically or spiritually in your life? What does it mean when I say, what does it look like to stand firm, either in the way you think about things or spiritual principles that you have found to be true? And what does that do in the moment? That's the first one. The second one is Paul comes down to the end of the whole book and says, pray all the time. Just pray all the time. I have to admit, I don't pray like every minute, but I do pray in the car a lot. Not because of my driving, although my wife prays because of my driving, but prayer as a natural conversation with God comes in a lot of forms. And some of you know I like open-eyed prayers. So look at your life, looking back at your life, when was there a moment or several moments in time when either someone's prayers for you or around you or your own prayers you felt were heard? They're always heard. Sometimes they're responded to in different ways, aren't they? But just have that conversation about prayer. And finally, I've used this one long illustration in my message this past weekend, and it had to do with my friend Paul McGarvey. And you might have heard him described in that message, but he was faithful, he was loyal, he was tenacious, he was a soldier athlete, he was all of those things. In your experience, who in your life would you characterize as that kind of person, that loyal, tenacious, trustworthy, encouraging person or persons? There may be 12. I don't know that you want to talk about all 12, but just share that with the group, and we'll just pray that the Lord will nurture that conversation to put some seeds in your own heart and grow some things that are important. God bless.